Promotion hopefuls Northamptonshire have a real chance of a win after David Willey continued to make the headlines with a career-best first-class score, which helped give his team a 212-run lead over Glamorgan on the second day of their LV County Championship match at Wantage Road. After bossing the first day, on which the Welshmen were dismissed for 241 and the home side responded with a score of 85 without loss, Northamptonshire looked to build a match-defining lead on the second one, and Stephen Peters tried to take control of the game with some early boundaries. After only 10 minutes of the day, he'd already converted his overnight 39 into a 50. It had come off 80 deliveries and had given his side the perfect start as they looked to go way past their visitors' rather under par total. It was the 6th time in just 10 championship innings this season that the Northant skipper had got at least that far. He added only 11 more on this occasion and fell with a total on 115 as he pushed at a ball from Michael Reed, which was edged to Jim Allenby. Peter's opening partner James Middlebrook also made it to the 50 mark with 2 fours and 3 balls off Reed. His had come off 73 deliveries and those boundaries had taken his tally of fours in his innings to 7. But he too was unable to make the most of his start. On 59 he threw the bat at a ball from Reed, which was nicked behind. He left with his side on 136 for 2, but Alex Wakely and David Sales, in very good form at the moment, after an indifferent first few months of the campaign, soon got their side moving in the right direction again as they batted with due diligence as the situation necessitated. There were moments, of course, for both batsmen, who were well aware of the value of their partnership. Wakely picked off Dean Kosker when he could, here flicking him for 6 as the 200 was posted by these two. They took their partnership to 79 to put their side just 26 runs behind their opponents, with 8 wickets still to fall. Yet before they'd earned that lead, they were 6 down. Wakely shoveled a ball from Reed to Gareth Rees with a short-arm jab to go for 36. Ben Duckett looked surprised to be given out caught behind off Kosker with 9 runs to his name. Sales, too short of another 50, got a good one from Andrew Salter, which clipped his off stump. And Stephen Crook edged the young and impressive spinner behind next ball to leave Northamptonshire on 236 for 6, still 5 runs behind. So in came Willey, who in the last fortnight has scored a 19-ball 50 in a major final, taken a hat-trick in the same match, and smashed a remarkable 167 in a 40-over tournament, the best by anyone against a first-class county this summer. Filled with confidence, he soon started to hit 6s here to take his side ahead. Those maximums came off his 8th and 16th deliveries. While he very quickly began to flay the ball to all parts, Andrew Hall batted as he always does, defending well while picking up his runs with nudges here and flicks there with exceptional timing. He maybe doesn't get the headlines he so often deserves for his performances with both bat and ball. Willey, meanwhile, is now beginning to get his just desserts. He brought up his thrilling 50 with his 4th 6 off his 51st delivery, and he then added a 5th in the next over before thumping a 6th as he raced into the 70s almost within the blink of an eye. It was an innings which pretty much defines his wonderful season in all forms of the game. He is like Mr. Incredible right now. He deserved 100 but fell for 81, the best score of his ever-developing career. In 73 balls, he'd hit 6 4s and 6 6s before he offered Allenby an easy catch in the slips off Wag. In 21 overs with Hall, Willey had added 115 runs to take his side well into the lead, a lead which was then built upon by Hall, who went to his 8th 50-plus score of the summer. There can't be many more consistent performers with the bat in any middle order across the country. The runs continue to come at a very good rate as Trent Copeland tried to pick up where Willey had left off. But having added a further 62 in only 10 overs with Hall, the Australian was bowled for 34 by Reed, who now had 4 wickets to his name. That lead was stretched to 195 before David Murphy nicked a cut off Allenby behind, leaving last man Azarullah to see if he could help Hall to his 100. The South African had moved to 91 when his partner was LBW to Kosker right at the end of the day. Another good one for Willey, Hall and their teammates. Northamptonshire were all out for 453, which gives them a first innings lead of 212, and Glamorgan may fear whatever Willie may do next with the ball. 6 wickets and an over perhaps? His side are certainly very well placed to record a win, which will help their promotion cause greatly.